Salutations, dear viewers. You're on with Nexon of the Vast Nexus, and welcome to Let's Play a Gaming Legend, Metroid Zero Mission.
Now we're going to save here because one of the hardest power-ups to get is coming up. The hardest. Wait, okay, missiles for that. So first, the easy one. We just have to build up a simple shine spark, grab this super missile tank. Now, hour and 17 minutes. Our chances of completing this within the allotted time are looking very good. Pop missile there, pop missile there. That's essential for what we're going to have to do. And now, bear witness to my knowledge of this game and my skills as a gamer. If I can get this in one try, like the areas in Ridley's Lair, it will be quite the feat. This usually takes me a try or two. Ooh, just missed it. Just missed it. I thought the platform I had to land on was on the other side. That wasn't an oof in execution. That was an oof in planning that led to an oof in execution, I suppose. So, it's the only place where you can get enough real estate to build up the shine spark. Then you gotta use these to conserve it up the shaft. Start into the next room, morph ball immediately. Oh, ooh, that's not good. Look at that time ticking away. If I don't get it this time, I'm gonna have to reload a save. That might lead to a cut in the video. I haven't had a particular need to cut it yet. I mean, you, the viewing audience, are probably watching it in several nice 20-30 minute segments, but for me, this is one continuous experience. Because, why not? The game itself is only about 2 hours, so why cut it down? There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. And there's an energy tank. Imagine that. And back through we go. Now there's another item in this particular room. Well, technically it's in this room, but it's accessible from that room only. Now bear in mind, you might be able to annihilate those guys pretty quickly now, but they still deal a full energy tank of damage every time they hit you, so don't let them do that. Value your precious energy and be evasive. So that's a super missile tank for us. Now this red-hot lava stuff doesn't hurt us either, thanks to the gravity suit. Yeah, you can see the life bar ticking down there. Now we're going to go in this room first. There we go. Super missile. Yep, we got a save room coming up. We just have to survive a few more tentative corridors. Ow. Now I'm one hit away from total destruction. So I'm being a little extra cautious on my approach. Ooh, and there it is. Well, this actually presents another opportunity. Because we saved here, we can get that energy tank without 2 blunders, adding to the total game time. Once again, I'm going to say right now that I don't know for certain whether I will or will not be editing that little romp out, because that could have been avoided. Kind of bungled that up. Well, I don't know. I feel like Metroid is a game that engrosses me so much, and let's just call that a testament to the quality of a game it is, that I'm not really commentating to a quality standard of commentary that I think I've done in previous Let's Plays. Granted, it's not as if I have a large body of work to compare it to. And there we go. First try, this time around. So yeah, those space pirates are no joke. Even with Samus's armor at full strength, her best defense ultimately becomes an offense, because they drop no pickups, and they still take an energy tank worth of damage every time they hit you, so don't let them hit you. Blast them first, just literally run and shoot. Because of course now there's no place Samus can go where they're not populating. Another handy-dandy of dealing with your space pirate problems. Screw attack the living daylights out of them. Because they can't handle that. So we're back to where we were. We've taken less damage. Cool. Smash that fire button. Ah, save room ahead of the location. The one we were heading to before we died. Like, yeah, the purple on Samus works really well. It's got a nice spacey feel to it. More than the orange, which, like, caution orange, really? But Metroid Prime, to some extent, is what popularized that particular design. For better or worse. I'm gonna go with worse. Now that we have our speed booster back, we can really just fly through all of this. I was going to use it to go up this shaft, but I apparently didn't save it up before hitting the wall. So we'll just have to let screw attack and the space jump get us up there. Now where we're heading at the present time is the bridge of this mothership. Save rooms are disabled as long as you enter them while there's an alarm active. Right now, though, we don't really need a safe room. So we're just gonna bump this guy out of the way a bit. Get him to stop. Another super missile. Now, I'm not gonna blow up that red door because there'll be a yellow door further on that we can't open. And again, for those who are familiar with Metroid, you know what yellow door means. So here's the hangar. We just can't get into where the ships are. These guys can't be screw attacked into oblivion. Missiles won't work on them either. Your only option is to use your beam weapon. Specifically the plasma beam. But of course your plasma beam right now is just laid on top of all your other beams, so it doesn't really matter. Those walking trash cans are a bit of a chore. Remind me of the Gonk droids from Star Wars. If you don't know what the gonk droids are, what is wrong with you? Literally all they do is stumble around and go gonk, gonk, gonk. This is a bit of a tedious hallway regardless which direction you happen to find yourself going. We're getting close to that bridge. So close I can smell the Star Trek. Samus's best defense is her unrelenting offense. She's following the cardinal rule: get them before they get you. Chamber. Oh, there goes a certain item. Let's go get it. Power bombs. Now the trouble here is that you'll need one power bomb to open that door, but you'll need another one to actually get the next power bomb tank in that room. Which means that you'll have to replenish your power bomb, which means that you'll have to basically go all the way back up to the save room to get the bridge. So they give us this little room here just so that we can get rid of the alert status, so that we can actually use the save room. Get that one power bomb back, because like the super missiles, each one is only good for one. Now, if I remember correctly, a full set of missile tanks, a full set of missile tanks will be 100 missiles at this difficulty. A full set of super missile tanks will give us 15, and a full set of power bomb tanks should give us 9. Now we should have a full 99 energy with, I think, 6 tanks visible when we're at 100%. Let's check our time. Not even at an hour and a half. We're doing good. There's still more that needs doing. And we need that power bomb tank so that we have spare power bombs. We're not just living off of one because there are going to be several sections up ahead that will require us to use power bombs to access different areas. So since we're decent on time, I'm going to go ahead and do something I don't usually do. Now there isn't a power bomb up ahead here. This is actually the route to the final boss zone. But there's an energy tank that is particularly difficult to get a hold of. Now I believe the trick... Now at the second thing we want to jump and just burrow right in here. And then here's the really hard part. This has to be timed very precisely. You see? Didn't time it right. You can theoretically space jump your way through there, but it is enormously difficult. It's much easier just to use a shine spark. Second attempt. Burrow through was successful. Now we gotta build up the second shine spark to get to the energy tank. And again! Third attempt. If this doesn't work, we're reverting to a save. I've been threatening that. There we go. Right in under the radar. So we're at an hour and 25 minutes. 2 hours is our marked time. by the way. The space pirates can destroy each other with friendly fire. Bonus! So let's get those power bombs critically refilled. Because now we're about to go on something of a looting spree. There are several power-ups still left scattered elsewhere on the map, including the areas that we previously visited that would seem inaccessible now. But that is quite untrue. Again, just maintain that relentless offensive. If you're not screw attacking, you should be beaming. Best defense against these guys. Now this is a bit annoying. Again, these guys get in the way. In order to navigate from the top of this room, you need to have enough room to build up a Shine Spark run. And then this door wants a power bomb. It's going to get it. There's another super missile tank. There should only be 4 to go. And this is the other side of that red door from before, which is why we didn't use it. Now, I'm planning my route a bit here. So right now, we want to actually leave the ship through the bottom the way we came. But first, I'm going to hit that save room through the next set of doors. And again, it's mostly an issue of just maintaining power bomb capacity. That requires a power bomb. We're going to give it. And we want to head into the next room and then down again. Now we can actually open this door. And since we're given the chance, we're going to get that power bomb back. Like I said, your power bomb rationing is what is going to take up a substantial amount of your time and effort. A little crack in the ceiling to indicate that there's something up there that you might want to get a hold of. Grab it while it's hot. And we're outside again, and of course the rain has stopped. Another fine detail. Like I said, the Japanese have an extraordinary attention to detail. I mean, American audiences look at a page from a manga and it all just seems so chaotic because there's so much happening, you know, in such a small space. And it's like, you need that kind of attention to detail to be able to pick that apart, or to create that in the first place. Okay, guess we're going to blow up that one instead. Okay, so now we want to get back to that shaft right there. So we're going to swing left, send up, hit that save spot again. The critical point we want to remember is we want to try to keep as left as possible. There's the save room. We're aiming for that. just going to get my ammunition back up to full. Still only 3 power bombs. So we're going to cross this large concourse. Yeah, those black or gray colored Zebesians are elite guard. They are a problem, let's just put it that way. Secret passageway, take us down to here, which, again, anyone who's played Super Metroid knows what this reminds them of, and what to do here. Not as gracefully done as I could have made it, but it worked nonetheless. And down. And the other side will provide us with a gateway with which we can get back into the rest of the map. But first, let's get another energy tank. In fact, I think this might be the last one. Oh yeah. 6 tanks with 99 total charge. The highest you'll get at this difficulty. On the right here, we have a handy-dandy save room. We're going to use it not only to refill our ammunition yet again, because power bombs just keep running out and we keep having need for them, but to actually save our game this time around.
Well, that's it for this video. I hope you'll return to see the rest. And in the meantime, fare thee well.